Okay. Give me 1 second just to set some stuff up, and then we should be good. I'm gonna just be drawing the roaches again because I don't really have anything else to draw really, and also I want to finish this chapter. So yeah. Also, sorry for the late stream. I was reading a manhwa and then it crashed on me and I was like, cool, appreciate it. Anyways, where's my frame button? Here it is. This is a 3-3. Where's the 3 rows divided evenly? Why did I draw it like this? What the fuck? Okay, well, it doesn't matter what my original idea for this was. Okay, and then the divide frame border is this one. Why is there... What does this do? Oh no, these are separate layer space. Why is the gutter not big enough? Let's try like 100 here. No? Why? Okay. Well, I guess it doesn't matter that much in the end. There we go. Good enough. Okay. What does this do? No. How do I... What the fuck? What the hell am I doing here? Hello? Ah, okay, okay. Interesting. Hold on. Let me just... Have to hold down command. Interesting. Okay. Did not know about that. Okay. Well, hold on. That actually might be... Oh. A little too small of a gutter. Okay. Also, if my computer sounds like it is about to explode, it may or may not be true. But that's okay. Anyways. Holy fuck, my room is hot. Yeah, guess we'll just draw then. I think my favorite thing about this Roach comic is the fact that I can just kind of go ahead and just like immediately start drawing. Instead of having to like plan shit out. I will have like regular drawings later, but I just want to get this one done first for this week, because I was planning to do it in the past couple of days, but I just like forgot, honestly. Slash been dying over schoolwork, so I just like didn't have enough time to work on it. But you know, we should be fine. How does the roach's body look again? I have no idea. But that's okay. I can always like check my Instagram for it. Oh my god. I can hear my bones creaking. That's okay. Let me see how... I really should make a character sheet for them, honestly. I don't know why I haven't. Laziness. But like, you know. Oh my god, I still need to come up with a cover for my other book for class. Oh well, skill issue on my end. I'm not the best at drawing back, like, characters from the back, but it's okay. For the Roach Man, I will do anything, I guess. What is life? Okay, and then I think I'm kind of guessing what I drew here, just because it's been a while since I drew it. So I'm not actually 110% sure, like, what exactly I'm drawing, but it's okay. Wait, hold on, I need to draw his hands in first. His beautiful, definitely normally drawn hands. Okay, and then, like this. I gotta get his chin, you know, just a little sharper. And then his fuck-ass bangs. Hold on. Oh, Jesus. Why is that so oh, soft. Meant to use the hard one. Pew pew. Pew 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 pew. This is definitely how hairbands go. Okay, and then his shoulder does something like this. Okay, technically speaking, hold on, this is very difficult for me to figure out. I think it's just the fact that I'm trying to draw a pose without just like, you know what, it's okay. Proportions aren't actually a real thing. It's a lie made up by the art governments. So that you don't lock in with roachtime. Like we all should. Yeah, definitely. Anyways. Oh, wait, hold on. The cue. Sorry. My bad. I was not checking. Give me 1 second. Where is the... Oh, here it is. Song request. There we go. Oh, Path to Nowhere. I've seen Yuri fan art of it. That's all I know it from. I've seen just like lesbian ship art, and that's all I know about it. Oh no, I assume so. Usually, the lesbian ship arts are harder to get unless it's like fully a GL series. So like, if your series has GL like ships, then you're like, oh, I see. Like, this is overall gay, not just like people thinking there's gay undertones between the male characters. This is like gay, you know? Like, it's just a thing, I feel like. Also, right now, okay, so basically, you know how this Roach comic is technically fan art? Probably, anyways. I'm trying to draw this. I'm trying to finish chapter 2 before one of the characters' birthdays, also known as Sunday. So that's why I'm like trying to get them done right now. Yeah, that's honestly mainly it. Why is this not under hatching? Okay. What the fuck? Yeah, so, you know, the art quality is a little questionable. It's okay, I'm gonna print a couple of copies of this thing for the birthday event, and I guess we'll see how that turns out. I mean, I already have people who are asking me for it, so like it should be fine. Also, somebody remind me to like put my name on these things, because I do forget to do that, and it's a little bit awkward. But it's okay. I gotta like, I need to remember to credit myself for like things that I create, but I just like never do. I still don't for like a lot of my projects at school. I'm just like, I know I'm supposed to put my name on it, but like I really don't want to. It's okay. Anyways. This is okay, I'm happy that I'm back to the roaching in this, because we haven't had the roach for a couple of chapters now. Or sorry, a couple of pages now. By a couple I mean like like 5 or 6. And you know what? I kind of miss him, I kind of miss him. So, I'm pretty happy that we have the roach in this part of the story right now. But basically, he's supposed to be crying in, like, a kitchen / unspecified room in the house, right? Because he's depressed, after getting his book taken away from him. And this is just like my shoddy drawing of a background, and then we just gotta I'm gonna, let's see, let me see how many pages I have 6 pages left. I think I'll try to get at least 3 or 4 done today, and then I think we'll be good. And then I think I'll do the rest tomorrow and then the day after, because I want to print it by Friday. So give me 1 second. Hold on. I don't know what's going on there. Okay. Anyways. Oh, fuck. I keep forgetting to do that. Okay, I love not doing things properly. I truly do wonder what I'm doing with my life sometimes, but it's okay. Roach yaoi is roach yaoi. Oh, wait. Shit. Actually. Forgot I need to, like, take out this part. Oh my god. This is so annoying. I do this to myself. I don't know why I complain. Like, no one's telling me to, like, I have to draw a roach yaoi, right? But here I am. Anyways, I was going... Okay, so I did obviously plan to stream this weekend, but, or I guess last weekend, technically. But obviously that didn't go through because I forgot that I had to touch grass literally every single day. Because I was like, oh, I'm gonna go to a bunch of these random events. So I signed up for them, and then I was like, oh shit, I have to go to all these random events, right? And I was like, well, and every day, so basically I just kept coming back at like 9, but then I was like out from for basically 12 hours, and I was like, fuck this, I cannot do more socialization, and just socializing is not for me, and that's okay. Impressively, I do in fact touch grass, but I was like, oh god, it's like, why? I was just like, no, I've been outside the whole day, and now I don't feel like talking to anyone, so I was like, I wanted to do a couple of streams, part of it was going to be working on the roach yaoi, obviously. Oh my god, that's why. I was like, why is this doing that? Part of it was gonna be working on the roach yaoi, and also potentially, other artworks. But clearly that didn't really go anywhere. But yeah, I will try to get more streams this month, but honestly, I don't know how far I'll go with that. Because I swear to God, for some reason, the second semester of college makes you so tired. And, like, for what? Like, literally for what? I think it might just be the cold weather that's, like, bothering me, because I'm not a huge fan of the cold. By not a huge fan, I mean I fucking hate it, and I think that the cold should just die, and winter is a overrated month. Overrated season, just, like, completely. But, you know, I'm planning to hopefully stream a bit more this month, but I guess we'll never know. Like, I can try, but school's kicking my ass. Everything's kicking my ass, actually, at this point in time, but that's okay. Hashtag that's just life or whatever. But yeah, let's just add some more darker, cloudy rose clouds in this area, just to really emphasize the depressed feeling he has right now. Very kawaii. Soup stream. Soup stream? Soup on the brain? Oh! Soup? I'm still confused. Wait, soup? I fear nobody wants to watch me make soup. That is not fun. I too do not want to watch myself make soup. Fuck. Oh, okay. I was like, you want to watch me cook soup? I mean, like, I do, but, like, it'd be weird. It would just be, like, an hour of just me standing in front of the fucking stove, just, like, stirring it every 20 minutes. Like, oh, please don't burn soup. I see. Yeah. It's okay. Texted? Interesting. Also, I think this is supposed to be the roach, right? What do you think? I think this is supposed to be the roach man down here. I don't really know what the proportions between roach and human is. And, like, I don't think it matters that much because it's, like, it doesn't have to be consistent. Not really, right? I feel like a lot of the times whenever I draw stuff, I make it, like, weirdly inconsistent. And I fucking need to make a storyboard for one of my classes. For my animation studio class. I hate it. No, I don't. Okay, see, I like the teacher. I don't fuck with animation that much. It's fun to play with, but, like, doing animation assignments makes me want to cry a little inside, and that's okay. But at least I'm not, like a lot of other people in my major who has to do the goddamn ball bounce as their first assignment. Yeah, what a tragedy that is. I mean, it's great. It's great for learning, but I don't know who enjoys doing the goddamn ball bounce, but whatever. Okay, and then I gotta get some good old shading in here. And yes, we have to have shading because it's aesthetic. See, I feel like I should, like, draw a proper story one day, but I don't know. I feel like I don't have, like, a fun story to tell. I find it fine to, like, draw the Roach comic because I'm like, it's not, like, a serious story, so I don't feel like I have to be too attached to it. But I feel like if I were to ever, like, make my own, like, little comic or something, I would crash out. I mean, to be fair, I did try it once, and then I was like, nah. It was just, like, I can't come up with the story well enough and then, like, stick to it. It's mostly the sticking to it with the drawing part that I have a problem with. which is why I usually just draw one illustration at a time, but that's okay. Anyways. What the fuck? My mola! My mola. I forgot to check on you. No! It's okay, my fish is still alive. That is all that matters. Anyways, I actually don't know how long these layers will take because I feel like sometimes these things take a lot shorter time. Mola. Like the game Survive Mola. You know? Wiggle taxes. Yay. The number one exporter and importer of the Wiggle economy. Oh my god, I keep saying that I need to make another emote for y'all, but I keep forgetting to. My bad. No, like the game Survive Mola. Obviously. Who doesn't play that? I'm actually trying to keep him alive, or I'm trying to make him as fat as possible, basically. That's like the whole point of the game. It's great. Right now my mola is only is about 2,000 kilograms. He's doing not well. I'm surprised he's still alive, honestly. Well, actually, no. I can't say he's alive, because oh, fuck, he just died. He just died, guys. My mola just died. No! Okay, well, I mean, I guess I did that one to myself. I know I just did. It's okay. I'll just get a new one. Whoops, my bad, guys. My mola just died. Would you guys like to hear the reason for his death? Also, I have obviously decided that the molas are all a he, because I believe that only men are stupid enough to die in these ways, and that's okay. The mola says, mola often bask in the sun and allow birds to peck off any parasites, but sometimes they'll get scratched by their talons, causing infection and making them die. Alright, my mola got killed via a bird talon infection. Cool. No, truly it's a dumb way to die. Anyways. Got another mola. I've killed 22 of them so far. I've murdered 22 molas in my life so far. Well, actually, technically, I only killed 21 of them. I'm on number 22, so, like, I guess I'll kill 22 soon. But, yeah. They're also stupid. Like, they have no brain cells. So, like, I get it. Like, I, too, would... I feel like if anybody was a mola, they would get eaten. Also, I can't... Oh, right. This is a scurrying away kind of scene. Oh, fucking hell. I keep forgetting that I'm on the wrong color. Oopsies, my bad. Dun, 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 dun. Wait, hold on. I'm not doing the face shape right, guys. I gotta get him the nice sharp chin. He needs to be, like, determined. Like, locked in. Do 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 do. One day I will be able to draw properly, normally, potentially. Oh my god, this is gonna be such a pain in the ass later. It's okay. Also, I do draw the cockroaches specifically with the shiny eyes, no matter what is going on, really. I don't know why. I think I just like locked into it, And I think I just want to like have a way to like differentiate the two, and I'm like, okay, sparkly eyes equals cockroach, I guess. Now, it doesn't make sense, but it's okay. And then we gotta get his eyebrows, really. Do cockroaches don't have eyebrows, right? Do they? Probably not. Anyways. Once again, I still only know how to draw this motherfucker from using this style, and I don't know how to draw his hair otherwise. How do I zoom out? There has to be an easier way for me to zoom out than like... Oh, whatever. It's okay. Also, guys, I figured out how to use After Effects today. At what cost? My beautiful animation, guys. I create absolute peak, okay? Like, nobody understands my genius, truly. Like, I make great things. As seen from my definitely not weird horse spinning around thing that I've created for class earlier today. Absolutely nothing weird going on there, but it's okay. Also, I will say another reason why I haven't been working on the cockroach comic is mainly just the lack of colors. It like sucks my soul a little bit, so I don't like drawing things with like no colors all the time, which is why I keep like neglecting him. I'm sorry, but like I just can't fuck with like the lack of colors, but that's okay. The horse, well, I mean, technically it depends on what you consider as odd. I think they're all like, I feel like the horse is much more socially acceptable, I think. Definitely not the correct term for that. But you know, cause like we all see horses spinning like randomly all the time, right? But like we don't really see people with cockroach face or cockroach people that often. So, you know. Or at least maybe you guys don't. I don't know. I don't see cockroach people too often. And I've so far yet to meet a cockroach who has been trying to wife up a person, so you know. Maybe we all have different life experiences. Maybe some of y'all have met a cockroach who's trying to wife someone up. Brackets, not another cockroach. But also I keep getting B-movie allegations for this. I mean, like, I get it, but like also how dare you? How dare you compare peak to slop? Like SMH. I don't know why, but every time I'm streaming, I feel like I get really, really thirsty. Maybe, honestly, I feel like I even like if I'm talking a lot, I feel like I don't know. Maybe. Dun, dun, dun. hold on. I need to do something real quick. Ah, fuck my Chungus life. I have to do some stuff. Here we go. This one. What is it? Okay, that's good enough. Alright. Oh, okay. Anyways, sorry. I had to send a message to my club real quick. Oh my god, why is he so determined though? Cause we were supposed to have somebody else who was announcing it, but I guess she might have fallen asleep or just like died off somewhere. So I just like whatever. I'm not great with Discord like announcements, as we all know from my questionable things that I write in the announcement channel. But you know. Hello. Yeah. I might get some more water in a bit, but let's see how much longer this one lasts. Also known as, right now it is fully ice. But that's okay. Anyways, so this is gonna be like the roach like scampering away. That is that is what this scene is. He's like scampering his way out. Like, technically speaking, I could make it look like his like feet are actually moving. Like, nothing's stopping me from doing that. I just think it is objectively funnier just to have him, like, if this was an animation, just have him like be dragged across the screen. You know what I mean? Like, you know how like in animation and stuff, like whenever your character moves around, like all their limbs are like slightly moving, even a little bit, just to like indicate that they're fucking alive and stuff, and not just like a sticker somebody's just pushing across the screen. I think it's funnier in this if I just like make it look like he's just like a piece of like a random ass sticker being pushed across the screen. But yeah. Anyways. Okay. This one's not going to be a very descriptive panel. I really should lock in on adding text into my work, but I don't like to. Oh, what? Okay. Oh, Jesus. What the fuck? Is that a Nokia? They had that? Holy shit, I did not know that. What? You can throw Nokias at me? That's crazy. Wait, what? Oh my god, I guess they're... Oh, they're new! That's why. Here, hold on, let me... Oh, you can also throw a slipper at me. Please don't do that. Let me just configure the extensions. I'm gonna turn those back. I've been turning all the extensions to be free, so like I'm just gonna do that again. because nothing's really stopping me from doing that. Yeah. Alright. That's good then. Cool. Alright, that works. Anyways. I wonder what Mom's Slippers does. You know what? I'm gonna go throw it at myself. Just ignore this. I'm so curious. Oh, wow. Yeah. That checks. Oops. I feel like even though they keep adding new ones, I feel like the ones made by like random people are like more entertaining. You know, like the weird little meme ones. Except they do get a little awkward sometimes with the randoms, but whatever. Oh my god, I forgot to give you your beautiful antennas. No, I messed up your character design. I'm so sorry. Not that there's much going on in the character design department here anyways, but you know. Would a cockroach have a tongue? I don't know if I want to draw him shocked. You know, I'm gonna draw him shocked. You know that like really, really watery, anime eye thingy mabobber? Like the one where it's like, oh no, I've like fallen, and then it's like they have like the glitteriest ass eyes, and they're in that like really, really like interesting oh, well, it's okay. It's okay. As stated from the Bee Movie, according to all known laws of aviation, there is no way a bee should be able to fly. Its wings are too small to bring its fat body off the ground, but the bee flies anyways because the bee does not care what a human thinks. And just like the bee, the cockroach also does not care what humans think, and therefore I will draw the cockroach with the tongue. Also, please do not double check if I said that, if I quoted that right. I have not checked the Bee Movie script in a couple of years, so I actually don't really know it that well. So, you know, if there's any errors in it, just know that I do not claim to have the Bee Movie script memorized at all. Yeah. Anyways. I'm not a fan of the Bee Movie. That's why, like, why would I have it memorized? I just only have that one part memorized-ish, kind of. Just because it was, like, kind of funny. I don't know. Is that correct? Let me actually check. I'm curious. You can find the Bee Movie script on anything at this point. Oh, okay. Its wings are too small to get its fat little body off the ground. I forgot the word fat. And I forgot the what humans think bracket, and then I forgot the words is impossible. Okay, that's what I forgot. Okay, cool. Alright, that's not that bad, right? I got 3 words off of the script for the first little section of the Bee Movie. That's not that bad. Oh, Jesus Christ. What am I reading? Also, I've just been reading a lot of GL in the past couple of days. I fully, like, I can't even say I blame it, because, like, I'm not complaining about it. But the Yuri Cafe, like, I went there and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna go, like, find all of these random Yuri books and then read them. So, you know, no comment. Maybe that was a little bit of the influence, but that's okay. But yeah, I've been reading a bit of Yuri nowadays. I was reading one earlier, before I started stream, and then I was like, fuck, I didn't finish it, because my Wi-Fi started going out, and I was like, cool, okay, or I don't know what was going on. Something was slow. It might have been the site, honestly, I don't know. Either way, I wasn't able to finish reading it, so I'm gonna go finish reading it after the stream. I only have, like, more like 10 chapters left. But, like, 10 chapters isn't anything, okay? And it's, like, side story chapters, so it's not, like, the main story chapter, so it's, like, fine. But, yeah. If it was, like, a main story chapter... Oh, my God, the main story chapters were making me crash the fuck out, though, a little bit. Because I feel like, oh, my God, I need, like, her to, like, break up. Like, lock the fuck in and just, like, get that one girl, that she used to date. I was like, girl, why? Lesbians are so dramatic, I say, as a lesbian. But that's okay. Oh, hydrate. Oh my god, wait, you caught me when I'm, like, actually out of water, though. My water's, like, out. You know what? I will quickly get some water and actually hydrate myself. Because I just ran out of, like, I literally was, like, just waiting for the ice to, like, melt. And I was like, fuck. Anyways, be right back. Okay, I've actually acquired my water now. But I was like, I literally, okay, literally there was like 3 drops of water in that damn cup. But it's okay. It's okay. Chugging this thing. I'm thirsty. All the time. Every time when I'm streaming, I'm like so thirsty. And I'm like, what the fuck? Ugh, but it's okay. Okay, back to this. What the fuck is this drawing? Hello? What is this supposed to be? I don't even talk that much in my streams half the time, though. It's okay. I just, like, think I just get thirsty for no reason. It might just also be because I'm, like, sitting right next to the radiator, so it's a little bit hot and a little bit dry here. But it's okay. Also, no, genuinely, what the fuck? Is this supposed to be, like, his face crying? Is that what this is? What is this section supposed to be? Hello? See, guys, when you draw, make your storyboards clear, okay? Or else you will have this problem. Called, like, everything that I do is a problem. But that's okay. How do I turn off my Bluetooth? Okay, I'm gonna turn off my Bluetooth real quick, just so I can, like, listen to my old stream and figure out what the fuck I was on, because clearly I was on something. Hello, where is this? I feel stupid. No, deadass, what was I thinking here? Oh no, that's my husband out-wife me, so I fell in love with Cockroach 1. I need to find the second version. Okay, here we go. See, I did the storyboard in a separate stream, so I'm, like, just, like, searching that stream up right now. Oh my fucking god, it's actually so hot in here. This is crazy. Okay, no, not... Oh, here it is. Found it. Okay. Oh my fucking god. Okay, I see what I was trying to do here. Okay. Y'all. You wanna know what I drew here? I thought this was the eyes, like these boxes. You wanna know what I did instead? This is the chin. Yo, this is supposed to be the chin, and this is supposed to be tears right here. And then this was supposed to be the shoulders, but I didn't draw it properly. Holy fuck. Oh my god. Why am I like... Why? I'm sorry. It's been like literal weeks since I drew this. Like these ugly ass sketches. Like, if you can read some of these sketches, I'd be more impressed. Like, I can't read half of them half the time. And that's okay. Like, this is a free country. Ish. Potentially. I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. I wouldn't know. But yeah. So, maybe I'm just a little stupid on that end. But it's okay. Anyways, let's go back to this. And ignore my blunder there. Okay. Anyways, back to the drawing part of this. What the fuck? How did I draw? Oh, right. His neck needs to be, like, thin as hell. Like, he needs to be, like, the old, like, whenever you draw anime girls. I don't know if any of y'all had this thing when you guys draw anime girls. If you guys draw anime girls. Like, back when, like, you first start out and you draw their, like, heads, like, you would always draw their chin first. And then the chin would be really wonky because you don't draw that, like, the forehead, like, the top of the head at all. So you go straight in with the chin. You don't bother drawing the ear. This is very much my experience, by the way. And then you make, like, the thinnest, like, if I, like, pushed her from this side, her neck is gonna snap. Like, thin ass, like, neck. Just because it looks better. It doesn't, girl. And then you would, like, draw the eyes, like you would, like, really focus in on, like, one eye. And then you would, like, draw it like this, or whatever the fuck. And then you draw the second eye, and then it's, like, always, like, really wonky. And then she also has heterochromia, because of course she has heterochromia. And then she, like, draw her with a bunch of blush, and her nose and her mouth is, like, this drawn. Yeah. I missed. And then you draw the hair really badly. Anyways, live, laugh. I was just, like, thinking, I was like, was this actually deadass my old progress? Like, how I drew? I honestly think so. Because I definitely remember drawing the neck first. Or, sorry, the chin first all the time back then. Instead of, like, you know, like, just, like, drawing, like, the head shape and then just, like, fucking around and then, like, refining it afterwards. Like how I do now, but... Which technically doing, like, the chin first isn't, like, a bad way of drawing. It's just the fact that, I didn't know anatomy at all back then. So it was, like, you know, a little questionable that I started with the chin first. But it's okay. We all make questionable decisions in our lives. And if mine involved, you know, whatever the fuck this is, then it's fine. Also, for some reason, this is also the second thing that I've drawn this week with, like, this specific perspective. Also known as my lovely book for class that I have finished-ish. Not fully finished, but it's, like, finished enough. I need to fix up the text, which is what I need to do after the stream, but, you know, that's okay. Right now I have it as, what do you call it? Oops. I'm trying to make his... Oh, Jesus Christ. What's a girl to do to make a character's, like, waist as tiny as, like, hell? Like, what is a girl to do to, like, get that nice little waist? Oh, yes. This is definitely how human bodies work, guys. Believe me, I wouldn't know. Anyways. Oh, I also... Okay, so I want to show this one drawing that I'm working on, but also... Okay, if you're on the Discord, you'll know, but, this is also for a like basically it's like Secret Santa but for Valentine's Day that I'm doing on the VGen server. So I'm like, do I show it or not? But like also I've been having like a pretty fun time with it. The character's design is actually really up my alley for some reason. Because I was sharing for my OCs, I was sharing like I was sharing Talia, and the one that I got was also this like kind of like Victorian Gothic-esque like Lolita style character, and I was like, oh hell yeah, like this is actually so on my alley. So this is how far we've gotten with her right now. I think it's nice. I didn't feel like drawing a full body, but like I just gotta like, you know, render this now. This is just like the base colors. But I think she's turning out quite cute. I will not lie, when I was drawing her, I was thinking like she was very much like Ciel from Black Butler for some reason. I think it's the hat and the eye patch that like really just tied it together. But yeah, it was kind of fun. It was a fun sketch. I was a little bit crashing out back then because I was also like social battery drained, just got back from like 2 cup sleeve events, you know, like that whole shtick that I had. So, you know, it was a interesting time when I drew it. And then yeah. But, you know, I think it turned out nice so far. I'll probably finish it maybe like this week, next week, but we'll see. Also, guys, want to guess how bad me and my roommate's sleep schedule is? She woke up at 2 p.m. yesterday, and I asked her if she had dinner, and she said no. So, you know, we're not the greatest on the whole sleeping at a regular time thing. Found out she was sleeping since, what was it, like sometime in the afternoon. And honestly, I can't blame her because I also did that. But I just woke up like a couple hours earlier than her, but, you know. A couple hours being me waking up at 8 and she waking up at 2. Both at night, technically, but it's okay. But yeah, I genuinely do need to fix my sleep schedule or else I am cooked. Well, I am cooked in general, but you know. Nice. Let's get that good old shocked roach expression in here. Also love doing this as if I am adding him lipstick. Also, I will say the pose that I currently have him in is very like I just got kicked in the balls. Not that I know how that experience would ever be like, but I feel like just like based off the vibes of this drawing, it does feel like he just got kicked in the balls. And I think it's kind of funny. Definitely not what I'm going for. But it's okay. We all see what we all see, you know? And if that's what I see, then maybe I am the problem, but you know. But doesn't he look like, isn't he posed like he just got kicked in the balls? I feel like I'm going crazy, but it's okay. Anyways. I was reading up. You don't see it. I think it might just be because I see him like with his like based off this pose, I see him more like his knees are like bent together. Even though I know that like technically speaking he would like be like that instead, or technically he is kneeling. But, you know, I think it's just, like, the way that I think it might just also be the angle where, like, it gets thinner down so it looks like he's, like, kind of hunched over a little bit. You know? Like, that kind of pose. I don't know how to explain it, but, you know, something like that. Yeah, well, I mean, you're getting it from a front view, right? So it's pretty hard to get that angle. But it's okay. It doesn't matter that much. I just thought it looked like it for a second, and then I was like, whatever. It's not my problem. I mean, I guess it is my problem, technically, but you know. For this section of the story, it's just gonna be a lot of just, like, basic, like, just shadowed backgrounds. There's not gonna be much on the prop section just because, of the arc of the story that we're in right now, which doesn't really require a lot of that. What the fuck is this? What is going on here? Hold on, I know I need to stop, like, pulling up with my own video, just trying to figure out what the hell I'm writing, but it's okay. Ah! No! Ah, fuck, my tongue is like, don't fall. Everything's falling. Ignore that. Oh, okay. So this is a he finds the cookie, he goes up to get the cookie situation. That's what I told myself at least. So I guess we'll go with that. Okay. So I guess this would be the cookie, right? I think is what I wrote. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, so this is gonna be like a shelf or something. And then this is gonna be like a singular piece of cookie. Why is there a single chocolate chip cookie here? Nobody knows. But that's okay. I don't know. I can't tell if I did this as he saw the cookie and he's going up, or he's just going straight up to the cookie. I think I'm gonna go with he's just going up to the cookie, I think is what I'm gonna do. I'm not 100% sure what my plan was when I drew this, but it's okay. Just go straight in with the hair, and then I'll just draw the body like this badly. I wonder what is the most anatomically correct thing that I've drawn in this comic. Also, why does my avatar look like she's mad? Oh well, not my problem. I'm gonna just put my hair up, just so I could see a bit better. And also so that my, camera can track my eyebrows. Because apparently I do have eyebrows. There we go. This is guys, this is how cockroaches climb walls, okay? I don't watch cockroaches often. Nor do I plan to. But this, in my heart, this is how cockroaches climb walls. They just do this type of shit. And then it just like goes upwards. Trust. I would know. I'm a cockroach. No, I'm not. This is realistic enough, right? Yeah. Holy fuck though, hold on. I'm gonna just turn the light a little bit just so it doesn't like burn my eyes, because it does hurt my eyes a little bit, because it's just straight at me. But it's okay. Yeah. Also, I hope that my mic isn't like exploding itself whenever I'm talking. I don't really trust my mic that well. And that's okay. Holy fuck. Bro, I feel like glasses get dirty so fast. It's actually crazy. Like, I swear to God, I don't do anything. There's no reason why my glasses should always be so dirty. Like, I always wipe it, but it's just like, it just keeps getting worse. And I'm like, why? It's okay. Anyways. It'd be funny if I had glasses on my character. Oh well, whatever. I will leave my little avatar to be blind as a bat. And that's okay. Okay. I'm also just gonna add like a bit of shading here just for like vibes, honestly, at this point. This is like a horrible thing that I'm creating here, but that's okay. A Taylor Swift movie? I'm so sorry. My condolences for seeing that. Wait, hold on. It's like 7-9. Okay. So I was technically not really shrimping that much. I was like more like falling down my seat. Nice water. Okay. Taylor Swift is getting a movie? Why? Again? Is this the second time? I don't know. I feel like she always gets random shit. I'm not a shrimp. I'm clearly just... I don't know what I am. A pink blob floating on the internet, I guess. No, didn't she have that Era Tour movie thing? I remember that. Right? Or am I crazy? I swear to God, she had that other movie, no? I didn't watch it, obviously. I just heard about it through osmosis and the fact that I know Taylor Swift fans around me. Sure. Which is an odd experience on my end, but it's okay. Ah, okay. You know what? That's valid, honestly. There's not much else you need to know about her, to be honest. Okay, so, first of all, I may or may not have come back from my classes at 5 and then slept until like 10. And then I may or may not have just spent like an hour laying on my bed reading a manhwa. So, you know, it's nothing personal. It's just, yeah. 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 I'm not a big fan of going to my classes and coming back and doing things with my life. I think it's a little bit overrated, but it's okay. Yeah. And I was like, I need a stream, and then I was like, I basically had to like drag myself out of bed because I was just like, I don't want to do anything, but like really weird, but I sometimes stream so I can like do my homework after, because I'm like, streaming is fun, doing homework is not. If I have something that is like fun but still technically work and I'm already doing something and I'm already at my desk, then I have more motivation to like actually do my homework afterwards. Which is why I keep doing streams on like sometimes randomly. But yeah, it's been working. Like, you know, it's just, I don't fuck with Tuesdays that much. I have 2 classes. I only have 2 classes, but one of them is, like, basically 6 hours. I say 6 hours. It's honestly not that, it's not that long. It's almost, I guess, yeah, I guess it kind of is almost 6 hours. It's from 9 to, like, 2:40, 2:50. Yeah, I guess so, huh? Whatever. Anyways, so I have a pretty long class, and then I have a lecture afterwards, and I am just not motivated to do anything afterwards, so, you know, just do a stream on Tuesdays, and then I can do my homework afterwards, and not crash the fuck out. Oh my god, but yeah. Sorry, y'all, I'm using y'all to get myself somewhat mildly motivated to do my actual work, but it's okay. Because, like, I can't justify making a cockroach comic for classes. I don't think I'm allowed to do that, but it's okay. My other method, when it's too late and I don't feel like setting up a stream, is to go on a karaoke voice call channel and then just, like, sing while doing stuff. Because, honestly, it is weirdly helpful. Though it is really awkward when people join. I don't like that. But it's okay. I keep doing that to myself anyways. But a girl's gotta do their work somehow, okay? And if the only way is motivating yourself is via random ass voice calls and streams, then, like, so be it. I've still not done the reading for tomorrow, but that's okay. Also, this is definitely not how cockroaches walk, but that's okay, because I don't care. This is a free country, and I don't know how cockroaches work. I should, like, go find somewhere that has a lot of cockroaches and just, like, stare at them like a freak. For legal reasons, that is a joke, but, you know. Oh, hydrate? Okay. Sorry, I didn't see that. Okay. There we go. That is one more page done, y'all. Be so proud of me. Okay. I'm gonna save that real quick. Okay, next page. We're gonna see how many I can do. But I do also still have other work to do, so I just gotta, like, keep that in mind. I'm gonna do 3 pages today. That's true. Honestly, earlier today, I was thinking about, like, what I was doing for, like, my classes and stuff, and I was like, honestly, well, technically it wasn't that bad, but, like, I was like, wow, honestly, maybe, like, what I'm doing is very similar to just, like, I don't know, being, like, stuck in a sweatshop, okay, the thing is, for like art school, technically speaking, none of the coursework is, like, really that hard at all, honestly. It's really not hard. But it's the most annoying part is like a lot of the manual labor that you have to do for no reason. And I was like, wow, you know, maybe my parents leaving China didn't abolish anything. Like, nothing really changed for me. It's okay. Yeah, I said that there's a fine line between being an art student and a sweatshop worker. Specifically an art student, because obviously you're not being paid. But, you know, it's okay. Also, anyways, we gotta just draw our little stupid roach guy now. I can, yeah. Would you guys like me to get a career in politics? I think I would not do really well in it, but that's okay. What would I even try to propose? I don't fucking know. Oh, that feels like so much work, though. I don't want to, like, talk to people that much. Ew. That's crazy. That's crazy. You already have a funny mustache. It's crazy after that statement. Hey, at least my mustache has the little flickies at the end, you know? At least it's not, in another shape. Blink, blink, stares. Never in my life did I. Also, my professor was, we were talking up in, we were obviously yapping in class. I just thought it was a silly little moment. But she was a little bit talking about just like how the culture in the city is so different from where like she currently lives right now. And she was like, oh my god, it's so weird that like you can't ask anybody here if they're like doing okay, because they'll take it as a physical, like an insult, which like, yeah, it does happen a lot. Anyways, not the point. But she was telling us to like go to like Dollar Tree or whatever random dollar stores, and then she was like, is there even any dollar stores in the city? And somebody just replied with, there's a Five Below. And I guess yeah, $5 is the lowest we go in this damn city, and that's okay. No, it's not. It's horrible, but it's okay. I'm gonna just suffer. Yeah, nothing really, oh, Jesus Christ. Nothing really happens ever anymore for me, but that's okay. It's fun. Got my determined ass roach face. I spent 20 minutes today folding paper. And I honestly probably spent more time cutting paper as well. Right, I'm supposed to carry like a crumb of the cookie on the back of him. There we go. I'm trying to think, is there an easier way for me to draw these panels without having to like... I feel like maybe it's just a little slow on the shading part. Maybe I'm the problem. I don't know. Okay, pretty fucking solid. Okay. Jesus Christ, what is going on with this? Ah! I'm so bad at using my own computer Mac thing, whatever the fuck it is. I keep like accidentally selecting things. Ah. Yeah, you know what? Maybe the slow drawing thing is definitely a me problem, less of a program thing at all. Like, I just don't fucking know what I'm doing. That's okay. Okay, you know what we should add? Where is it? Where's the button? Honestly, a little bit. Sometimes, some people are like really good at like coming up with things though. It's weird. I don't get it, but it's okay. How do I get the speed lines? Do I have to do the gloom? I don't understand this. How do I do this? No, I feel stupid. Hold on. How do people do this? The dark. What does dark speed lines do? I guess so. That'll work. Okay. Let me merge this down, and then I'll just like, I don't know. How do I do the speed lines? Okay. I will finish my schoolwork. I my first class is at 12 tomorrow. But yeah. Anyways, good night. I'm gonna keep on working. I feel stupid. Is this not how speed lines work? Maybe I'm just... I guess so. Yeah, no, this is not what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, let's just delete that. Ah, no. Okay, I'm not used to using speed lines in my drawings, obviously. So just like excuse the struggle here a little bit. No, that's... Huh, how do we do this? Or what if I change you into white instead of black? Would that make a difference? Not really. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna draw these by hand. I was gonna see if I could use the tools, but clearly not. Double with a transparent behind. That's valid, but like I want it to be like, I don't know. Much more just silly drawing. I want it to actually make sense. Also, what is this music? I mean, it's totally my choice, but you know. Stretch the character is also an option, yeah. See, I could think about drawing it like a regular drawing, but like, what's the fun in that, you know? I feel like I'm just making his eyebrows a block. You know that one manga, I became the hero's mom or whatever it's called? Like you know how the main character, like the child character, like he has his like thick ass Sharpie brows? That's what I feel like I'm doing right now. Okay, here, let me show y'all what I'm talking about. Where the fuck is that child? I swear to God, where are you? Yes. I think it just disturbs me a little bit because, or like it just threw me off the first time I saw him, because like of how the facial proportions don't work with the thick ass eyebrows, but it's okay. It's still a fun story, so I don't have a problem with it or anything. I just think it's really funny about how thick his eyebrows are. Well, it shouldn't be like shaming this poor random fictional character for having eyebrows, but it's just the solid black eyebrows. It's okay. The story's fine. I just think it's kind of funny just how thick the eyebrows are. But it's okay. Anyways, I did obviously finish the story. It is a completed story, so like feel free to like read it or whatever. It's not bad or anything. Unlike some other stories that I've read in my life. That one I was complaining about last week. Anyways. Also, I do realize that his hair is getting a little funky on the lack of cranium side of things, but it's okay. I think it's kind of funnier this way, just like how weird the hair is going. But yeah. Actually, could I put a video onto my stream just out of curiosity? Like if I like a video like from files, not like a video as in like a YouTube video, which I obviously can do. I'm curious because I wanna just like shove my. Oh no, not you. Whoopsies, wrong device. Oh fuck, right. It's because my Bluetooth's off. Give me a second. Hold on. Let me just try and send some stuff to myself real quick. I just want to put this in here just for fun. Fun as in my fun, not for but like, you know, it might be entertaining for y'all too, but mainly I just want to try some stuff out right now. So just like, give me a second. What is this scene? Oh no. Video capture device. That's definitely not it. Media source? Apparently. Okay, let's try this. Media source. Meow? Okay, let's see how this turns out, okay? Okay. Oh, cool. Okay, so I guess it does work. Okay, hello, welcome. I am just fucking around, clearly. Let me chroma key out the... Nice. Okay, there. You guys can have my little shoddy cat animation I did in class today. Just there. It'll just be there to entertain you while I work, I guess. Anyways, hello, welcome to the stream. Clearly I'm just fucking around. You know what? Yeah, I honestly kind of fuck with this little cat thing that's just like jumping around. It's honestly kind of cute. I think. I don't know. Maybe. If anybody else disagrees, I don't know. That's crazy. I've drawn Haikyuu fan art before, but I only draw Kenma. I'm very biased. But no. This is for technically Yu Jong-hyuk from Ominous Reader's viewpoint, but that's okay. I see where you're coming from. I will say I do see where you're coming from. However, I don't think Osamu would be a cockroach. Maybe. Well, no comment. But yeah, he's currently on a fetch quest, basically, to like help his. Oh my god, this is so weird to explain outside of context. But basically, okay, so I'm making this great fan comic thing called "My Husband Attic Wifed Me, so while I was lonely, I fell in love with a cockroach." Right? So here's the cockroach that the character is falling in love with, except obviously, right now we're just drawing the cockroach. So you don't see the wife character yet, but yeah. So yeah, anyways, the basic plot of this wait, okay, so the basic plot of this is that the main character is in an arranged marriage, with, oh, thank you for the follow, by the way. Basically, okay, so the main character is in an arranged marriage with this guy that he doesn't think he knows, but technically is actually his like childhood he used to be a servant at his house back when he was like his family was not bankrupt and broke as shit. So he ends up getting sold off by his dad because his dad's like annoyed that, well, one, they're broke, and two, like he just doesn't like our lovely main character here, right? So he gets sold off to this random rich guy that came into town one day, who is, you know, the husband character slash the past servant situation. It's weird. And then but the husband character is very, very obsessive, right? And the husband doesn't want the wife to be talking to anybody. And so he basically like takes away everything that gives him joy in his life, specifically reading, because the wife character, like, okay, so basically the husband character wants the wife character to like only like him, and like nothing else in his life should give him joy. That is like basically what he says. And so what the fuck? Oh, sorry, I just realized. Yeah, this is BL. Yeah, of course it's a BL. Like, hold on. Yes, hold on. Here. I could just show it to you on screen. But okay, here. So here's the cover for chapter 2. But here's chapter 1, right? So this is my husband attic wifed me, so while I was lonely, I fell in love with a cockroach. You can read through all of this. I have a Twitter thread, or I posted the chapter, the first chapter on Instagram as well, but Discord is where you get like the frequent updates, but they're really choppy because they're not like all together in one thread. So honestly it depends, but basically, so we have it starts with the marriage scene, right? And then here's a little backstory on our main character, who is clearly abused in his family by his father, and so he finds solace in reading. But he gets sold off to marry this guy, and he's not happy about it, obviously. And then him and his husband, they have a really awkward relationship. I do try my best. But they don't have the best relationship because they're both emotionally, like, stupid and they can't communicate to save their goddamn life. Anyways. And then one day he's cooking and then he, like, drops his pan while he's cooking. His food is dog shit, by the way. And then suddenly a cockroach sees it. The cockroach, instead of being like a regular cockroach and eating the food, the cockroach runs around the food because he's like, ew, what the fuck is this? This is not like actual food. Like, what is this dude doing? And then he screams at the beautiful cockroach. I mean, the regular looking cockroach. And then they have a little fierce little battle. And that is the end of chapter 1. And chapter 2, which obviously I had to make another cover for, because God forbid. By the way, this is what I'm using my school printer points for. This is more information. This is him finally being able to like leave the house for once. And so he tries to go and buy, he's buying his groceries, and he finds, oh my god, there's a book, I'm gonna go buy it. And so he goes home and reads it because his husband is supposedly on a business trip today. But the weather is really bad, right? So the husband goes back home, and he's like, why is it so quiet? And then he's like looking around for the wife character, and he's like, where is he? And then he sees him reading a book, and he's like, oh my god, how could you read a book? Like, you're not supposed to read the book, because nothing's supposed to make you as happy as I do. So he takes away the books, and he storms out of the house because he doesn't know how to communicate, right? So he gets really sad, and then he starts crying, and then this is when the cockroach finds him, and this is where we're at right now. Follow along for more story. I make decisions in my life that may or may not be the best decisions. It is really romantic, you know? It's okay, it's not questionable decision. It's perfectly acceptable life decisions, that I've thrusted upon myself, I guess. Why? Hello? Why is my crosshatching, it is working. Whoopsies. Whoopsies. Okay, whatever. Anyways. Okay. Now we got to get some more shading in here. Cockroach BL manga. Yeah, exactly. This, I think a bunch of, specifically in this city, if anybody is a fan of this and has been to any of like the random cup sleeve events, like anytime, like recently, I am just known as that one motherfucker who keeps baking the cockroach comic. And I don't really know how to feel about that. I guess that's just my branding now for as long as I stay in the city. So, you know, I guess we'll find out how that turns out later, but, but it's okay. I swear, see, people say getting an arts degree is useless, but, like, look at this. Look at what I'm creating. Like, this is art that revolutionizes the world, okay? I don't know what's wrong with me. But yeah, so got the nice little cockroach manga. Yeah, let's just call it that. Clearly I'm not an aspiring mangaka, you know, just based off of this bullshit. However, this is very useful in helping me figure out how to draw comics, even if it's like really shoddily, because you still technically have to like still figure out like the framing and stuff, even if it, you know, doesn't make much sense. So I guess it is useful somehow. At what cost? My sanity. But there's gonna be like some other stuff in the story as well. You should. That's what I'm doing right now, you know? What's the point? What's the point of getting an arts degree if you're not just here to fuck around and find out, right? This is just gonna be like very similar to the first panel. Yeah, you can, and me and like some of my club members were thinking about making a game, where we are going to make like, it's also gonna be in this like bad yaoi style, for context, but like we're planning to make it, what was it? It was like this like, it was like a chef ex cook, like a food reviewer, like kind of rivals to lovers kind of situation. And there's also going to be like a humanized chicken drumstick partway through the plot, I think as a second male lead or something. I don't know what's going on. But that's kind of how far, we haven't obviously started making it yet. But yeah. So we make decisions in our life that may be a little questionable, but it's okay. Honestly, like, I want to say I've drawn worse, but like obviously I've drawn worse. You know what? You know what I'm proud of? May have drawn a fuck-ass cockroach comic, but I have never drawn mpreg, okay? Never in my life have I drawn a man pregnant. And I think that is great. You know? Like, like, guys, you know, like, I'm being unique, okay? I am proud of myself. Yeah, you know, you gotta be more creative, you know, like, what's the point of drawing male pregnancy? Like, it's just such an easy way to get out, like, just to fuck around, but, like, what if you know, maybe made the stakes a little higher? Technically speaking, I'll probably have to draw mpreg by the end of the comic, which I don't really know if we're keeping that in. Hopefully not, but we'll see. But we may or may not have mpreg by the end of the comic, which will probably be my first time ever drawing a honestly any character pregnant. I've never drawn a single character pregnant. I find the idea of pregnancy to be, like, repulsive. I just don't fuck with it. I'm just like, ew, why would you do that? As in, like, why would you want to grow a child inside of you? That feels, like, icky and weird. Icky as in, like, I just don't fuck with children, so, you know. Anyways, but yeah. I'm just saying, like, what's the point of drawing your friends, like, pregnant when you can, like, I don't know, ship them with Shrek, you know? Like, do something more unique. I feel like Shrek is also kind of boring as a example, but, you know, you could make them, you could draw them in the Shrek style or something. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe they could become an ogre. I don't know much about Shrek, honestly. You can make them, you can go down the insect route, you know, B-movie them. Find them their own berry to be. But, you know, there's a lot you could be doing in your life that doesn't involve simply making characters pregnant, you know? Make it slightly more annoying. Also, cause then you'll get the wow, I've never heard of this one before reactions, which I think is great. God, I really need to use my art degree for, like, proper things. Actually, technically, I don't have my degree yet. Lol. And that's okay. Why is this, like, lip so, like, pursed today? Okay, whatever. Not my problem, I guess. Anyways. Okay. I'm trying to get, like, at least 3 pages done by today. And then, you know, I'll call it a day because I do have some homework to do. But yeah. So I'm on page 2 right now. Ow. I'll draw more later, in, like, a later stream, but I just, like, don't have time today because I have some homework that I have not finished doing yet. My priorities are really out of whack, like, all the time, and that's okay. Says absolutely nobody except for me, but that's okay. Also, I've been posting a lot of unnecessary animation because I take a goddamn animation class, but it's okay, like, I don't mind it. I'm not great at animating, so it's just, like, a lot of bullshit, like, shit posting is basically what I do nowadays. I need to stop doing that, but it's okay. Nice. Okay. Oh, no! Shit! Guys, I did this wrong. No, my Puke. I forgot to give you your little crumb slice thing on your back. Cause it's a really romantic gesture actually, what he's creating right now. Trust me, I would know. Okay. And then let's do X here. Oh fuck, my chunk is life. Something like this. Erase this section. Mask this section. Or not mask, select this. I also have some other stuff that I need to do for class. Oh my god, that's so much work that I need to do that I'm not doing. Because I am neglecting a lot of my work. As per usual. Anyways. Okay. Cool. Solid. Okay. That's another page done. Next page. Okay, one issue with this page is that I can't read my own fucking storyboards! What is this? What am I doing? Who am I? I don't know. A person, theoretically. Okay, whatever. Anyways. But yeah, I have a lot of struggle with my storyboards because I just like stream a thought, draw them, and then just like question my sanity later. But that's okay. Like, it's not like a big deal, but it's just like a little bit annoying sometimes, potentially. But like, what's new, right? Also, I can't tell if this is supposed to be like a separate panel or not. I'm just gonna keep it as like what it is for now, and then we'll just see. I'm just gonna do like, oh Jesus fucking Christ. Where's my, oh, frame divider is somewhere in here. Okay, cool. Let's do that, and then let's do this, and then let's do that. Okay. Actually, hold on. I think I'll separate you two, but I'll add another frame on top of you instead. What? How do I do this? Can I just like copy paste one? Eh? Ah, okay, above here, and then I could just like, oh no, not that, I used the O button, right? Okay, and then I have it like scrunched up here, I think is how I do it. I don't know. And then I can, what? What? Why is it double copied? Wait, what am I doing? Am I stupid? Don't answer that. What the fuck? What the hell? Wait, I feel stupid. Hold on, give me 1 second. Like this? Maybe? I don't know. I feel like I'm doing something wrong here, guys. Maybe I'm just not used to it. Honestly, that's probably a higher chance than anything else. Oh! I see. Hold on. Ah! No! Turn this off. Turn this off. Don't show this ruler. Okay, like this, right? Okay. And then I use... Okay, I'm very much not used to using these things, by the way. I swear I try, but I just keep forgetting how to use half of the tools that I have. Which is not great, but it's okay. Hello? Why? Motherfucker. Wait, hold on. How do I do this? You know what? I'm gonna undo all this and then just see how to fix it. What the shit? Oh, no. Too many. Hold on. This is a struggle and a half. My bad. I'm not used to figuring out how to do this. I don't add new frames often. There's something like this. Okay. And then I'll just drag you down in here somewhere. Hello? I can't keep you all the way at the bottom, that's the thing. Okay, like that. And then I need to change you right here. Why? Why won't you let me move you? What the fuck? Okay, like this. And then this part needs to be moved inwards a little bit. Okay. This is very glitchy, and that's okay. It might just be a me problem right now. What the fuck? Why are you moving so much? Okay. Hello? Lock in. I know I'm saying this myself, but it's okay. Also, this actually should be at a different angle. So it'd be like more like a smaller panel. Like that. And then like this, I think. Okay, let's go with that. That's fine, generally. Oh my god. I'm gonna squeeze her a little bit more on this side. Okay. That's like roughly how the paneling works, right? Okay, cool, cool, cool. Okay. This is such like incoherent yapping about like what I'm doing, but it's okay. Do you ever wonder what Cat in the Hat would be like if it was the hat inside a cat instead? I don't know how much the cat with the hat part of the Cat in the Hat actually matters in the Cat in the Hat, but like sometimes I just think about it and I'm just like, I wonder what would happen if instead of the cat having a hat, it was a hat like having a cat. Like maybe the hat would be like walking the cat, like you know how you walk a dog, but it's like instead it's a cat. I don't know. I was thinking about it when I was making the animation that you can see kind of glitching on the side down there. Because the cat does get a hat at the end. But I was originally planning to give the cat a hat during the whole entire story, but then I decided against it because it just didn't work that well. That's okay. Let me change the filter a little bit. I'm really bad at chroma keying, if you can't tell. There we go. Now the cat is just like transparent. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing here. LOL. My bad, guys. Here, let me ignore that. Let me add the chroma key back in. LOL. What if I chroma key blue? Oh, what about magenta? What the fuck? Whoa. Sorry, my bad. Okay. I'll go back to this. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. Okay, cool. That should... It's not working any better, but that's okay. It's cute either way. Anyway. Oh wait, no. This is a hand close-up scene. We can actually draw the hands like somewhat regularly now. Somewhat normally, as in it's still not going to be like great. It's just me freehanding, like drawing hands. But it's okay. It's better than some of the other bullshit that I've created. There is no sense or rhythm to like why I'm drawing the hands like this. But that's okay. I forgot his nose. A very vital part of his face. This is like unironically making me better at drawing expressions, and I don't know how to feel about that. Probably not the best, but you know, it's okay. I'm gonna turn this back to blue just for my own sanity real quick. Hello, welcome back. I just had this... Oh, that's crazy, first of all. Good morning, I guess. Glad you're awake, I guess. Honestly, kind of fuck with that. That's kind of funny, though. It's okay. It is like 2 a.m. Actually, I don't know if that's the same time for you, but you know. I assume it's 2 a.m. because it's 2 for me, so. Oh, you're on the train. Oh, I see. Oh, well, no comment then. Don't worry. Oh, okay, so you're European, probably. I'm assuming. Yeah, okay. That's nice. Must be nice being awake at, like, normal hours of the day. Okay, why is drawing this shitty Roach comic unironically making me better at drawing expressions on characters? This is actually such a stupid way of doing it. Oh my god, I don't know how to feel about it. Imagine if some poor, like, beginner artist comes up to you and is like, how do you learn how to draw cool expressions? And you're like, just draw like a really shitty Roach comic. Ah, I see. That's not concerning at all. To be fair though, I'm not much better. Except I'm actually just awake at night, really. I'm barely awake in the morning, like, all the time. And it's really awkward because I have a lot of morning classes. By that I mean 3 out of 4 days that I go to classes are all, like, 9 a.m. classes. And I'm not awake at 9 a.m., guys. Well, actually, but it's okay. Oh, yeah. It's okay. At least you have it somewhat normal. Oh, that must be so nice. I doze off for like 30 minutes and then suddenly it becomes 6 hours. But yeah. Don't we all at this point in time? But it's okay. It's okay. Oh my god, I still need to figure out my housing situation for next year. Fuck. Okay, whatever. That's fine. Anyways, I'm gonna drink some water. Also, one day I will figure out the I Love Amy art style because it's so cute. I love it. Ugh. Anyways. I love, like, really cutesy art styles. But it's okay. Yeah. That seems like a good idea, honestly. I really should get checkups more often, but I just don't. One, I don't know how the insurance here works. I genuinely don't know what insurance I have. Which is a little concerning, but that's okay. I just, like, go back home whenever I need, like, stuff. And I'm just like, I don't want to bother figuring it out here in this damn country. Fuck this country. Get me out of here. Save me. I can't stay here any longer. For legal reasons. That's a joke. Please don't deport me. No, I think I probably also have... No. No, 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 no. You don't want to be here. You do not want to be here. You do not want to be. I am in America, sadly. That is, it's not a great, don't be here. See, if I was in Canada and you said that, I would be like, yeah, sure, whatever. But don't. That's crazy. I don't know what would make you want to be here, honestly. Damn country. I see. Okay. Well, that's better than, like, literally any other goddamn reason anybody would ever come here. To be fair, if your reason wasn't, like, to visit somebody, then it's like, don't come here, you know? It's crazy. It's whack. I don't want to be here. But, oh well. Stuck here for another couple of years. It's okay. I don't have a choice anyways. Which country are you even in anyways? I feel like I can't just say Europe generally. That's a very big place. Feel like some random European's gonna try to kill me if I just be like, oh, Europe's all the same. But anyways. It's okay. Anyways, we're just gonna draw. One of my high school classmates is currently in Dublin. Apparently she's having fun. I don't understand why, but it's okay. Oh no! Okay, what do you think? This is actually not a badly drawn thing. If you ignore the proportions a lot of it, very much, please ignore the proportions. It's not that bad, you know? Okay. I'm loving how you're just like swapping between different types of like transportation, like public transit. That's so real though. That's so real. Yeah, no, that's valid. I also wouldn't bother walking either. I take the subway to class as well, so the train, subway, whatever the fuck, same thing. I call it the subway. Most people call it the train, but it's okay. And this is the scene where the roach... Oh. Damn. That's crazy. Half an hour walk is... Actually, is it that bad? I don't know. I guess it depends on the weather. If it's warm, then it's like chill, you know, other than the fact that nobody wants to wake up in the morning. But I guess since it's winter, it's pretty cold and potentially rainy. I don't know where you are. I like to assume that Europe is like just rainy as shit in the winter for no reason. Yeah, that too. Yeah, I think we just got over, knock on wood, but like, I think we just got over like a really cold part of the winter, so I'm hoping that the next couple of days the weather will warm up and I will be alive, because I have been suffering for the past couple of days, guys. I have been dying, and the thing is, I do not compromise my aesthetic for like weather sometimes, which is not great. I will say it is definitely not a great thing to be doing that, because it's like a lot of my clothes, 90%, yeah, most of my clothes, I think almost all of them are pretty much like spring summer clothes and not fall winter clothes. So whenever it gets cold, I basically have to just layer them and pray to God that I'm alive by the end. And it's not fun. Like, it's okay though. Like, I like my clothes. It's just like, it's just cold, but it's okay. I've been using like, because I only wear skirts as well. I have one pair of pants. I own one single pair of pants. Well, maybe two, but I don't wear the other one, so I guess I basically just own one pair of pants. So I always have to wear like those like fleece lined leggings in the winter, and then I add like the leg warmers on top of that, because then I can also protect like my ankles from freezing to death, because God forbid I own boots, right? No, of course not. I wear heels when it snows and loafers when it doesn't, because I don't want to touch the snow, because then it'll get my socks wet. So instead, my great solution is to wear heels and pray to God that I don't trip and fall and slip to my death. Don't be like me, guys. Be normal. Be sane. But, you know. But it's okay. Anything for the aesthetic, guys. Anything for the aesthetic. You know what? I'm gonna send myself another video that I've created for class as well. Oh no. It's because I think y'all would truly appreciate. Honestly, yeah, I love like summer so much. I feel like it is objectively the best season when it comes to like clothing and stuff. You just get so many more options. Spring, it's like, it's a really annoying sometimes, because some days it's like really cold, or some days it's like really hot, and there's like not much on the in-between, which is not great. But yeah, here, let me replace my video here. You guys can have a new video. It's called Graphic Design in My Prison. I will scale this one down later, but here, this is basically what it is. It's great. Clearly, animation is something that I don't plan to pursue in the future. Yeah, it was, our professor was like, just like, play around with some stuff on Adobe Animate, and, obviously, I listened. I don't know if she regrets that, though, but that's okay. I'm gonna just, like, have the cat crawling across the screen just for entertainment purposes. But entertainment, I mean, I'm entertained, nobody else is, but that's okay. Anyways, there we go. Don't worry about it too much. Alright, back to this. Hopefully this won't be too disturbing. Tell me if it gets annoying. I can move the cat thing out of the way, so you guys can see the drawing, but... Also, I will say it is really awkward. Okay, so in the cat, right? Isn't it great? I spent like 30 minutes taking photos for it and just like shoved it all into it was badly made, but like our professor was like, okay, make like an animation, and I was like, okay, and she wanted us to make stop motion, so I was like, okay, I'll just like do whatever, and I just like made a couple of assets out of random ass sheets of paper and some pastel that I had on hand, and yeah, this is what it's created. Isn't it? It's gorgeous. I love it. Also, this roach guy is just getting weirder and weirder every time I draw him, and that's okay. His proportions may be off, but like, yeah, he deserves it. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my God. Ah, okay. Okay, there we go. That's more roachable. It's like approachable, but like roach. Okay, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I just don't. I hope that the cat doesn't get too repetitive. I find it fine, but like, you know, y'all find it annoying, just like tell me. There we go. That should be spaced a little better. All the action just happening. He's just basically, it's a cat getting chased by a tomato. Wow! Wow, that's so fun. I would definitely not crash out after doing that. I just like email my teachers and pray to God that they answer. Like, honestly, like if they don't answer me, then that's not my problem to deal with. Or sometimes if I know my classmates, then I can message them, but like I really don't remember like who my classmates are like 90% of the time. Which I kind of feel bad about, but like I really don't. I really don't. Sometimes some of my classes, if I like actually talk to people, then I guess it like doesn't make, or I'm stuck with them for like a longer period of time, like my studio seminar classes where I'm literally stuck with them like for 9 hours a week. I usually do try and figure out everybody's names as soon as I can, but like for classes where there's like a lot less people, then I don't like care, or I only meet them like 1 hour a week. I'm like, I'm not gonna figure out learning everybody's names. I really don't care that much, and neither do they care about me, so that's great. Okay. Okay, well, I mean, if it's important to you, then yeah. Usually for me, it's mostly just like me just trying to not figure out what the assignments are for class. And I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna go like check Canvas, and if it doesn't work, then I might just email the teacher, but I'm not gonna like do anything else other than that. Also, I really don't check my emails, or like I forget that I share my Instagram to like certain people. Like for all my classes, right? I share them like with one of my Instagram accounts. So I never bother checking because it's like my personal Instagram, and like who the fuck ever uses their personal and not their like art account. So I keep forgetting to message them back, and I'm like, oops, my bad. But it's okay. And then I see it like the day after, and I'm like, oop, my bad. Because they're like, oh, have you done the homework? And I'm like, oh shit, I didn't even see this message. But it's okay. I'm gonna just check just in case somebody sent me a message. No, they didn't, thank God. Anyways, okay, I will say this section of the drawing will take a little while just because I have so many extra panels that I need to draw in. And I just realized that. Lol, my bad, gang. Okay, and then I'm gonna do a little wand here. Shit! Fuck, okay, hold on. This happens all the time. I don't know why I keep thinking that it'll be better every time, and I keep forgetting to change things. Oh well, anyways. I know, I will say, I feel like people who have been watching me for a little while, because I've been drawing this Roach comic for a little while now, are probably tired of just me explaining it every time, but it's okay. But right now I'm drawing the scene where the cockroach is running around the wife character's, like, skirt, trying to, like, catch his attention and show him, like, his little, like, heart thing. And that's what I'm drawing right now, but yeah. And then, yeah, this is going to be quite a number of panels. This, I think, is the most amount of panels on one page that I have so far. So we'll see how this turns out, but it's okay. The nose is wrong. Give me a second. Do you think I should give him a lot? Okay, I don't want to give him too long of a chin. This is a healthy, slightly Gru-like face, right? Actually, I don't think Gru has a sharp chin. What was it? Dr. Doofenshmirtz? No, I don't know. I swear to God, there's a random cartoon character with these, like, long-ass chins. Maybe I'm going crazy. I probably am, honestly, but it's okay. Also, I have that really awkward temperature in my room right now where it's, like, too cold to, like, take off, like, to not wear, like, a jacket, but it's also too hot to, like, wear a jacket. So I kind of have it, like, half on. It's, like, on one shoulder right now. I just have, like, this thing, and I don't know how to feel about it, honestly, but it's okay. I'm gonna draw the roach with his eyes closed. Let's see how well I can draw the hair upside down. I don't know how well I know it. Okay, fuck it. I'm just gonna stop playing with it like that. Half an hour, like, for a meeting? Girl, not you waiting, like, a whole hour just for one little conversation. I bet you that's actually tragic. I'm so sorry for you. Did you not, like, book her in advance or anything? Like, could you, like, do that? Or is it, like, open office hours that you're going to right now? I'm assuming you're probably going to office hours right now, right? Is that what it's called? Okay. Yeah. That checks. Oh, okay. Alright. Good luck for that. Well, I probably won't be here in an hour, but, like, I'll probably be, like, done about the time when she's also done. Honestly, just based off of my shoddy drawing speed right now. Also, wait, hold on. I just realized your first impression of me is this fucking Roach comic. I swear I can draw, okay? I swear I know how to draw regular things. I keep forgetting that sometimes, like, people join my stream and the only thing they know is, like, this. I've genuinely, not on Twitch, but it's, like, on this, like, Discord voice call channel. I've genuinely gotten a question once where someone was like, is this your actual art style? And I had to, like, be like, no. And then I had to, like, explain awkwardly about the Roach comic. But yeah. Hold on. Let me just, like, show... Here, I'm drawing this as well right now. So, you know, I swear I can actually draw. But yeah. Yeah. But instead, this is what I use my alleged skill for. But yes, I can draw. I just do this because I am a little insane in the membrane sometimes. But that's okay. This is a free country. You know? We all just do shit sometimes. Yeah, imagine if this was my actual art style. That'd be so funny. I would probably not get into the school that I'm in right now, but like it would be really funny if like imagine somebody getting into college using a fucking Roach fan comic. Ugh. I guess it's the same as like publishing like a fan fiction, no? I'm an illustration major. literally all I do is draw, and this is the shit I do on my own time. Yeah. So, you know, I make questionable life decisions on my end, but it's okay. Oh, nice. That's fun. I cannot advertise myself to save my life, if you can't tell. Motherfucker, I just dropped cold water on myself. Ah! Shit, it's cold. This is so uncomfortable. I just spilled ice water on myself. Fuck. Okay, well, hopefully my screen still works. No! Do you okay, it's so uncomfortable. Okay, first of all, ice water, getting it on your skin in general is kind of uncomfortable, but like the feeling of it dripping through your clothes is disgusting. Like, I don't like the feeling, cause then your clothes is also wet and it's like sticking to you and it's cold and it's sad and you're like crying a little inside, but it's okay because you can't do anything about it because you're stuck on stream. Anyways, yeah. I'm adding text here just because I do want to at least get as many words in the panels as the title, which I've been failing at because the first chapter only had 9 total words, 5 of which was on 1 page. And by words I mean like random like effect sounds as well. So, you know. Is advertising arts the same as marketing, or is that like slightly different? Or is it more like graphic design? I'm trying to figure out what the equivalent would be. In my classes, but I guess I don't have to take it. But you know, I was supposed to do communication design. Okay, more like graphic design. Okay, yeah. See, I was originally that major. I was gonna take, like, when I applied to the school, I applied as a, well, we call it communication design, at my school, but it's basically the same as graphic design. And then I realized that I had to learn how to code, and I was like, oh, fuck this, and then I immediately dropped out of that program, and then I was like, okay, we're doing illustration instead. Because I originally did want to do illustration. My parents were like, no, you should do graphic design because it pays more. And I was like, sure. And then once I got here, I was like, I cannot do this for the rest of my life. And so I changed it. But yeah. I think some of my classmates from first semester might still think that I'm in ComD, but whatever. No, I'm not. I am currently 19. Disgusting. Ew, I'm old. You know, I met somebody on a voice call the other day that was born in 2013, and I like cried a little inside. Anyways. Also, we're allowed to switch majors randomly. Yay. I know in like you're kind of just like forced to like choose something at one point in your life. Oh well, anyways. Yeah. Cha-chung. Cheese balls. Anyways. Ooh, those are good borders. Anyways. Oh my god, this is gonna take me a second to draw, but it's okay. La 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 da 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 da. Oh, okay. Okay. Interesting. It's definitely a school system thing and like which country you're in. In America and also Canada, because you know my other option was to stay in the country. I see. Yeah. For me, we're allowed to change majors. I think in first year and like up until I think like maybe like the first semester of second year. We could change our majors, but after that, we're basically stuck with what we have. And so I applied as a communication design major. I had my foundation year, which really doesn't fucking matter. And then I decided that I looked at the courses for the next year, and I was like, I'm not doing that actually. And then I switched out. So, yeah. That's crazy. Wait, so like fashion design wasn't like an option at your school at all back then? I'm assuming is what you're saying. But also fashion design, I know, okay, I have a lot of classmates, or not ex-classmates, I guess. They used to be my classmates back in first year. I have not seen them ever since first year. I just assumed that they just died in the studios or something. Because I've never seen a fashion major that was like half sane. Genuinely, I know one fashion major, who kind of just gives me like all the information about the rest of them, cause she's in my, club. And she's not very sane. She's tells me that every single time, every like day. Well, first of all, everybody lives in the studios, obviously, but I feel like that's more of an art school thing in general. Most people just like live in the studios or like are always drawing even outside of classes and stuff because they have to do their goddamn assignments. But like she was like, oh yeah, by the way, there's this one washroom on the fifth floor, which is the floor for all the fashion studios at my school, where every single day there'll be like somebody crying in the stalls, and I'm like, that's crazy. Like imagine just like every single day you're just trying to like go to the washroom, and then there's always somebody crying. It's just like eternal sobbing noises just coming from the stalls. So I don't think fashion majors are doing too well on that side, but it's okay. It's okay. I don't think I've seen like a fashion major who like sleeps ever, really, but that's okay. You can message them at any time of the day and they'll probably message you back. Like it's bad there, but it's okay. I know one of my friends from first semester, she was originally an illustration student, but her dad told her to change to fashion. So she ended up changing to fashion, and now I haven't heard from her since. So I don't know how she's doing. Hopefully she's doing okay. It's been a while, girl. I haven't talked to her in a while because I think she's just been like dead via studios, really. But it's okay. Yeah. You're just out here sleeping everywhere, honestly. And that's okay. I support you. I support your EP adventures. I live in fear of sleeping in public because it's just like I don't know. I feel like somebody's gonna rob me or something. I don't know. Maybe I just don't like people, and it just feels like I'm too scared of like the waking up afterwards, realizing that I fell asleep part. That I try my best not to sleep. Sometimes I do accidentally end up falling asleep in classes, but it's like not too noticeable. Nobody has called me out on it yet, so maybe we're all just like all in this together. Hashtag High School Musical core, but you know. Oh my god, this is gonna be a pain in the ass to color. Holy fuck. Okay. Well, shade, I guess. There's not much on the coloring side here. That's okay. Anyways. This is supposed to be a heart shape, by the way, if you guys can't tell. Oh my god, this is gonna be pain and sorry. What the fuck? I'm not gonna do this properly. I'm just gonna like roughly color it in because I feel like it's just too much work. And I'm lazy. Yeah. Okay. And then we gotta just get some good old gauze clouding around here. Just gonna get some nice little shading. Nice, used very loosely, obviously, shading here. Okay. Where's the... Okay, now we gotta play... Now we gotta fuck around. Alright, let's go. Okay, I'm actually gonna zoom this section just in a little bit. Because I feel like it's a little tiny. Okay. I feel like I should also... Now that I think about it, I should probably also draw the roach in here somewhere. This is gonna be a really shoddily drawn roach, guys. I'm sorry. I can't capture his, handsomeness. His eyebrows, what the fuck was the word? Here, let me just quote this motherfucker. Yes. Okay. I can't... At this scale, I fear that I cannot draw, what was it? Why is he such a loser? Sorry. I forget how much of a loser they both are in canon. That's okay. I love them anyways. Eyebrows drawn seemingly drawn by one single uninterrupted stroke by a famed artist brush. Bullshit. It's okay. Average orb moment. I'm just doing pixel art at this point, aren't I, guys? Okay. Guys, this is how cockroaches look, right? Yeah, we all agree that cockroaches canonically have hair and a human head. Okay, cool. Technically, okay, actually in this universe, the cockroaches don't necessarily have like a human head. It's just for the sake of us being the readers being able to see the difference between a cockroach and like a regular character in the story. That's kind of why I have him with the... Hold on, I'm trying to shade him in real quick. Anyways, I was trying to say he doesn't technically have a human face in the like, if you were to view him through the characters in the story's perspective, the cockroach would not actually have a human face. But just because of the fact that we're reading it from like a reader's perspective, the cockroach does have a human face, so that we're able to distinguish the cockroach from, you know, everybody else. But yeah. Stretch. Stretched. Oh wait, actually I need to add, sorry, forgot. I'm gonna add some more sparkles and shit. You know, just gotta add a healthy chunk of just a very socially acceptable amount of sparkles. You know, nothing too extreme here, you know? Like that'd be crazy if I added too many sparkles. Like what? I would never. That's actually so crazy. yeah, nothing weird going on here at all. You know, just a healthy dose of sparkles and stuff. You know, nothing weird going on here. Okay, cool. All right, and then this is the scene where he's like just smiling, right? What is this scene supposed to be? What the fuck is that? Okay, well, I'll go check my video in a second. I'm happy that in the world there are other roach enjoyers like myself. Here, where's his nose? Ah! Because I'm so failing my classes. Anyways, that's okay. I swear I'll stream earlier next time. Okay. This is gonna be- I'm so awkward at drawing smiles. I just realized that. I'm like not a fan of drawing smiles. Like the only time I draw smiles is if I'm like drawing them like really silly looking. You know, like good old cat side eye. This is so cute. Okay, whatever. Kill it off. Cause, okay, the thing is, I could draw a smile like how I usually draw it, but I feel like cause everything else is like shoddily drawn, I feel like I have to like draw the smile shoddily too. And then the neck thingy here. Oh, right. It should probably at least show that he has some level of hair, right? Okay. Cool. This is questionable artistically, but it's okay. Oh no, his neck, it's too thick. I see the issue now. Okay, and then I just gotta like box this section in because there's a lot of weird stuff going on with the fill bucket tool with when I draw, but it's okay. Gonna erase the mouth part here. It's a lot of redrawing and erasing. It doesn't really matter that much, honestly. Drawing's a little shoddy anyways. It's okay. I still can't believe people are actually invested in this. I'm invested in it because I'm one of the creators of it, but like, it'd be crazy if people were actually like genuinely. You know what? No, we're starting a movement in the fandom, okay? And if the movement is stupid cockroach comics, then so be it. Truly. And then we gotta get that nice little 2 more minutes? Okay. Have fun. I definitely won't be able to finish this drawing in 2 minutes, but like, have fun with your, or good luck on your meeting, I guess. Hopefully your professor will give you the answers you need and won't further confuse you, because sometimes that does happen. Flippin' ads. I'm sorry! You know what? Actually, I'm gonna add some blush to him. I swear this is blush, by the way. You know what? Actually, I'll draw the blush in, like, manually. I forgot that he's supposed to have ears, probably. It doesn't matter that much. Anyways. Do that. Let's add some good old sparkles in the background, some good old soft circles in the background as well. Cool, now he happy. Next panel. Okay, last panel. What the fuck is going on in this panel? Nobody knows. I don't know that for sure. I deadass don't know what this thing is. Let me actually, I genuinely have no idea. Where was it? Oh, here it is. Let me just check what this panel's supposed to be. God forbid my ass actually knows what I'm doing half the time. Oh, okay, it's just a close-up of the roach. Okay, that's what it was. It's very hard to tell when your characters are bald as shit in some of these drawings, like what it's supposed to do. Actually, I should probably make the roach bigger here. He's gonna be like staring it longingly. The yearner stare. The yearner face. I make guys, this is what true artistry is about, you know? Like who cares? Ah, yes, the yearner ass stare. I will say it is kind of funny when people are like, "Oh, why have you not slept last night?" Or because, you know, I complain about my not sleeping a lot, and then this is the shit that I pull off instead. And I'm like, how do I explain that I spent last night making a roach comic? I can't, right? It's like not a. I mean, I guess I can. Actually, honestly, I'm not great with sentence starters, so sometimes I do just start a conversation with, "Oh yeah, I made a roach comic." And just call it a day and see how it goes from there. And usually it doesn't go well, but you know, it's okay. He's so sad, puppy loser dog, like core. None of those words are in the Bible. Actually, I don't know if that's in. Maybe. Anyways, I wouldn't fucking know. I don't read the Bible for fun. Who does? I guess some people do. But you know. Concerned ass roach stare. Let's actually put like a giant cookie crumb in the background just to really frame him in. Let's get that nice little. Ah, yes. Guys, this is what we're using our art degrees for, okay? Should I take? I honestly should probably take. I kind of want to take the Pictozine class next year because it looks interesting. I feel like I'm just doing a lot of zine type work nowadays, but I can't tell if it's because of the Roach comic, or I just enjoy it. But it's quite fun. I will say I do enjoy making zines and like books and stuff. I think it's just the physicalness of it is nice. I'm not a fan of how many people use just like. I know I'm a hypocrite for saying this, but like, I'm not a fan of like how many people only use digital art a lot of times. Like, I try my best to like use traditional whenever I can. At least for my school projects, I mostly work traditionally just because I want to be different and be quirky. I'm kidding. Well, partially, but I don't know. I just feel like if you have an excuse and you have like time to play with it, then you might as well, right? It's like on my own time, I'm like, a lot of the times I'm not willing to spend time using my traditional mediums just because I'm like, I don't have enough time to do it, or like I just want to stick with something that I know. But like, honestly, I probably should play around with more traditional things. Because it's fun. And also, it's, like, easier to show people than, like, be like, oh, yeah, I just draw anime girls all the time. Which I do, but it's okay. Okay. And then good old that, and then let's add some, oh wait, let's forward. I forwarded. What the Sigmar? Okay, here we go. Da ba da, put you boom, put you, pew. No, X, bloop. Anyways, X, do select. Okay, let's add like this section right here, and then let's add the dappled light here. No, actually, no. We add the sparkles here specifically. And then we add a little bit of airbrushing around here just to kind of get in that shine, I guess. And then let's add some more soft circles around. Oh, too big. Some nice little soft circles just for aesthetic purposes. Let's add a good old glow on this side. You know, just to really shoujoify him. Well, yes. This is peak artistry here, guys. Alright, guys. I think I'm done for today. I hope you guys are proud of my creations. Alright. Y'all. Thank you for coming to the stream. Whatever the fuck this stream was about. Anyways, I will see you guys Thursday. Honestly. Yeah, just Thursday. I'll see if I'll make some more of these pages tomorrow, but most likely not. But yeah. Anyways, good night, good morning, whatever you guys are doing. But this is gonna be the end of the stream. So bye!